go back and see what happened.
He was seconds stopped on the grass there, and the AMR safety team immediately to him.
I've seen that so many times. I've been in that situation so many times. You're coming around the corner, and even with him talking about his car being loose, you just never feel like you'd ever spin out. And once the car starts going, it's hard to save it. It just drives right down the track into the inside wall.
There's only one way to learn how to race that up. Once that thing got rolling, Tim knows, do not slow down. Let's see what happened here.
You see him in line. I think he's the fourth car right there in line. So movement back and forth. I thought they was just being pushed by the 26, but then he pulls out of line, does a nice job of, you don't want to lose control, but if you're going to go anywhere, the grass is the safest place instead of up in traffic. Took a nice long slide. Luckily, nothing dug in. As Dale pointed out, a lot of rain. You see the water spraying off that wet grass. And this is the scariest part. When you go over those access roads, sometimes you can see him kind of hop up in the air and land on the other side. I mean, really, I don't see much damage at all to this car, right?
Let's take a look at what happened.
Brandon Brown helping this 26 car through the middle. Looks like he gets loose before Brandon. Brandon maybe no contact at all. Contact with the two. The two's going to go back across the racetrack into the outside wall. And there's hard contact in the passenger door of the two. Let's see that. So the two's going to shoot back across the racetrack here. Right in front of traffic. Big contact.
Joe Graff Jr. in the 07 hit him.
There's only a few laps left. Here we go.
How this happened here. 16's loose right there through the trioval. He's getting pushed. Everybody's pushing, right? It's not any one person's fault. You can see all of them getting turned around off the nose of each other coming down here through the front straightaway.
Myatt Snyder also involved in the 31.
You can see AJ right there wrecking loose.
And that's the trioval is where your car is really the lightest of this entire racetrack. You're turning, but it's not.
Of the grass.
So the 11 gets spun around first. Let's watch the 10. Going to see he's got an issue. He gets run into the wall, gets loose, corrects into the wall. Wow. Damage on the 27 right there. Oh. I don't know if Jeff got into him first or what.
Yes, he got into the back of the 14.
He's loose right there. Yeah. He got sideways before Jeff got there. These cars are a handful, man. They're so surprised at the balance and the slick conditions.
But this is just the start of it, to your point, Junior, because now you see the smoke. There was like 3 wrecks, right?
There's a wreck.
Yeah, my goodness. What?
Let's see where it happens. Everybody's pushing each other on the outside lane right there. Just get another shot, but I just feel like that 98 car who was in that previous wreck, and he was started up toward the front. Seemed like a lot of pushing going on.
This is his back bumper. And he's being pushed.
That pusher there.
Stenhouse.
Probably got your pushing here. Push him along.
Actually, when the contact's happening, it's about a half a foot between Stenhouse and the 98. So Stenhouse lets him go right here. The 98 gets in the back of the 68, and it's just enough to turn him. You would hit that, and Riley will get out and say, man, I pushed somebody just like that 10 times in this race, and nothing happened.
Going down the back straightaway, Allmendinger with a big run, Noah with a block. Allmendinger being pushed by Jeremy Clemens, and wow. All 4 tires off the ground with that impact. That's a huge hit.
Yeah, we watched it down the back straightaway. The 51's pushing the 16, and so that's all 3 cars bumper to bumper. Noah comes down to get in front of the 16. He sees the momentum he has. AJ just gets into the back of him. It's a pretty heavy push.